Okay, stop what you're doing. If you are saving your money in a bank account, you need to hear this. We're always told that saving is the smart, responsible thing to do, right? You work hard, you put some money aside. But what if I told you that that safe strategy is actually making you poorer every single day? We need to talk about why.
It sounds crazy, but it's true. There's an invisible force out there that's eating away at your savings. And while you think you're being safe, your hard-earned money is literally disappearing. Let's get into the harsh truth about what's really happening inside your bank account.
So let me ask you directly, is your money sitting in a bank account right now? You know, the money you worked hours for, the money you sacrificed for? If the answer is yes, then you are the person who needs to hear this the most, because that strategy is costing you big time.
Look at this. It's simple math, and it's terrifying. On one side, your bank account is giving you, what, maybe 1% interest if you're lucky? It's peanuts. But on the other side, you have inflation, which is basically the rising cost of everything, and it's taking anywhere from 3 to 6% from you every single year. You see the gap?
So what does that gap mean in the real world? It means your real return is negative. You're not earning 1%. You're losing around 4% of your money's value every single year. Your $10,000 from last year? Well, today, it only buys what $9,600 used to buy. You're going backward.
Just let that sink in for a second. This quote hits the nail on the head. You think you're saving, but you're actually bleeding purchasing power. It's a slow, silent process, but over time, it drains your financial future dry.
This brings us to a choice, a fork in the road. You can continue down the path of the saver, or you can choose the path of the investor. And trust me, these two paths lead to completely different destinations. We're talking two totally different lives. And here's the proof. Just look at this chart. Over 10 years, the saver's $10,000 actually lost value because of inflation. It's worth less than when they started. Now look at the investor. That same $10,000 more than doubled. That is the power of putting your money to work.
This is the secret, you guys. It's what separates the wealthy from everyone else. They don't just work for their money. They make their money work for them. They turn their cash into an employee that works 24/7 to build more wealth.
How do I know this is all true? Because I lived it. My name is Jonathan Allen, and 9 years ago, I was a saver, just like you might be now. I saw my money going nowhere, so I made this switch, and I grew my personal wealth by 900% in 9 years. It completely changed my life.
Okay, so you see the problem, you see the potential. The question is, how do you get there? How do you escape the saver's trap? Well, that's exactly why I created this guide. I call it Banking Against Your Future, and it is your personal escape plan.
I've laid out the entire journey in 4 simple, easy-to-follow steps. First, we'll nail down exactly why the banking system is designed to make you lose. Then, I'll show you 24 different ways to invest. After that, you'll build your own custom plan, and finally, you'll take action and start growing your wealth this week. Yes, this week.
So let's take a peek inside. What are you actually getting? This isn't some dense, boring textbook. It is a complete, beginner-friendly toolkit designed to give you everything you need to get started right away.
Inside, you're going to discover 24 proven alternatives to a dead-end bank account. I'll show you how you can start with as little as $100. You'll get my entire 9 years of experience, all my wins and my losses, decoded into a simple playbook, plus a 30-day action plan, the best apps to use, and how to sidestep all those costly mistakes I made.
And maybe the best part? It's all written in plain, simple English. I hate financial jargon. It's designed to confuse you. This guide is crystal clear so you'll understand every single word and feel confident taking action.
But hey, don't just take my word for it. Look at what Sarah said. She was losing over $200 a month to inflation. She didn't even realize it. She used the guide and she turned that loss into a $300 monthly gain. She called it the best $19 she ever spent.
Okay, it's decision time, and I've done everything I can to make this an absolute no-brainer for you. This is an irresistible offer, but you have to know it is time-sensitive.
Now, if you were to hire a financial advisor to create a plan like this for you, you'd be looking at hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. The regular price for this guide is $199, and it's worth every penny. But you are not going to pay that today. Because you watch this, for a very limited time, you can get the entire guide for just $19. That's it, $19 to potentially change your entire financial future.
But I have to give you a serious warning. This isn't fake urgency. I will be taking this guide down soon. I don't want it floating around the internet forever.
this special $19 price will disappear, so this might be your one and only chance to get it.
And just to remove any tiny bit of doubt you might have, it's 100% risk-free. Get the guide, go through it, use it for a full 30 days. If you're not totally blown away for any reason at all, just send me an email and I will give you a full refund, no questions asked. You have absolutely nothing to lose.
So listen, it's time to stop letting your hard-earned money just vanish into thin air. You work too hard for that. It is time to take control of your money and your future.
So I'll ask you one last time. Are you ready to stop losing and finally start building? Are you ready to become an investor and create the future you deserve?
If the answer is yes, then don't wait another second. Click the link right below this video and get your copy of the guide right now, before this offer is gone for good. Do it now.